Okay, back for a redemption draft. I've yet to play with Fight with Fire, but it seems pretty good. I also think Baloth Gorger is pretty good. Obviously, the time I played Haphazard Bombardment, it was excellent for me and let me steal a game, but it is pretty expensive. I'm not sure you want it in every matchup. I think I'm just going to take the Fight with Fire. Taking good removal, especially when it can go to the face when you kick it, right? Yeah, it can. Cool. I like Sanctum Spirit, I like Dark Bargain, I like... You know what, maybe my last deck was lacking card draw. To have been kind of like a mid-rangey Is-It deck. Maybe it just needed some card draw to get more gas. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think this is Sanctum Spirit or Dark Bargain. I think Dark Bargain needs less work to be good, so I'll take Dark Bargain. Of course, then we get Danitha. Might very well be taking Danitha. Also, these are both pretty good white cards and a totally playable white card. White might be open, so let's get Danitha in here. Fall of the Thran isn't really what I'm in the market for. Chainer's Torment is maybe what I'm in the market for. I do like Cloud Reader. Dub is fine. I mean, it's pretty good. I like Syncopate. Chronicler's decent. There's a lot of good choices here, actually. I'm tempted to just take the Chainer's Torment and kind of edge toward like black-white historic. Okay, I'll try it. I think it's a good archetype, so... Pegasus Courser could be pretty good. Jousting Lance could be pretty good. I think Courser's more important. I think Grun's fine too, obviously, and Deep Freeze, but these aren't the colors I'm kind of leaning toward. Yeah, I think so. So let's just take the Courser. Mirari Conjecture, probably not what I want. Sergeant at Arms, pretty good. Another 3, of course, but there's also really nothing else here. Like, Windgrace Acolyte would be fine, but I think I just like this better. So I could easily be white-red or white-black with this start. I get the feeling I haven't played very much green. And I've played all the other colors a decent amount. Jorah's Familiar could be good, potentially, if I actually am in Historic. Excavation Elephant has surprised me. It's actually decent. Seeing as this is colorless and kind of on a speculative theme, at least, it might be worth it. I might value this card too highly, though. This will not be a Sorcerer's Wand deck. So we could take Reader. Runner actually might also be fine. Or Elephant. Elephant obviously is less committal. Yeah, I think we just take Elephant to leave myself more open. Let me probably just take Blood Tallow here. That's a good thing to get back with Elephant. We probably just take Sarah Disciple here, right? Like, maybe it would actually be good. So, really, I could be any other secondary color. I've made this deck before. And it was actually pretty good. It was a good deck. It's a shame I don't have the Arvard. I think I'm more interested in speculating on the opt than I am in taking Pardic Wanderer. I think. Maybe that's just stupid, though. I've actually decided that's stupid. The odds of me playing the Opt seem pretty low. And this is a historic spell. Ooh, another Howling Golem, huh? I have some mixed feelings, I guess, on how this worked out, but, I don't think it was really the Golem's fault. Siege Gang Commander. Well, we might very well be taking Siege Gang Commander. I wouldn't mind another Fight with Fire. I don't think I'd first pick Tiana here, even though it's likely I might be able to play it. I like Trapper, but Siege Gang is just really good. So let's go ahead and slot as if that's what's happening. Gin of the Lamp. Oh my. I'm impressed. I think this is worth speculating on. If I actually am like quite historic, it's likely that I'm going to have the artifacts necessary. And I'm giving up like Skittering Surveyor, or I guess Cabal Paladin would actually be pretty good in this deck, but maybe I would have wanted that opt after all. The Siege King Commander is also very good. I'm not... Let's pull these back. Okay, I'm back on the fence. Baird is reasonable. Call to Cavalry, Glider, both reasonable. I think we take Baird. It's a shame that Siege Gang is totally unsplashable. I think the Familiar's paying off. I think this is just Jousting Lance. Yeah. Okay. Memorial to Glory doesn't seem amazing. Shield of the Realm seems okay, I guess. I think I'd rather take a colored card, though, which probably means Opt, I guess, or Chronicler. No, I'm just gonna take the shield. It's possible with this many artifacts that Zahid is splashable, which is kind of interesting. So it's possible that I could still be like Boros splashing Jeskai or something. In the other direction, Fight with Fire is splashable. What I need here is a Quinde. Where's Quinde? So I have Disciple, I have Danitha, I have Jousting Lance. It'd be pretty good. I think it's become much less likely that I'm playing black at this point, so maybe I can go ahead and pull these over there, and I'm just trying to decide between these. Best card here is probably Fungal Infection, but it's certainly not enough to make me start reconsidering black. So we're looking at like Arcane Flight or Run Amok, I guess. I think Arcane Flight's probably better. Huh. Best card here is probably a Cabal Paladin, but... Probably just take Frenzied Rage. Or speculate on the... I guess I can still speculate on the Paladin. Maybe let's pull black over here again. It's possible. Tiana, acceptable. Soul Salvage, also pretty good. It's probably Tiana. Fervent Strike, I guess. Now we're leaning back toward red. I guess there's a world that maybe Tragic Poet ends up being good. I don't have any sagas that I'm probably playing right now, but... Actually, Healing Grace is probably main deckable. Don't think I'm playing Charge. So I think I'm back off black. I'm probably off Arcane Flight, and I'm just looking at this and trying to splash Zahid, which should be doable. Wow, Muldrotha is really good, but there's no way I can play Muldrotha. Second Fight with Fire is good. I wouldn't mind a Glider, but yeah, we're just going with Second Fight with Fire. The fact that this drops to single blue, pretty cool. Here I think we just take Triumph. It's historic. It's good with the stuff I have. Yeah. I guess historic isn't insanely important here. It's not like I have an archaeologist or something. Reproach? Surveyor? Surveyor. Surveyor is what I want. Okay. So this means that you are probably in. This could be Glider or Courser. It's probably Glider. First Glider, probably. This puts me at 23. I guess Keldon Raider is fine. It'd be the first double red, but I'm not splashing Syncopate or something. It's a good card. Now, obviously, I kind of wish I had the Run Amok instead of this Arcane Flight. Actually, I guess I could splash the Arcane Flight too. It might not even be bad. I actually have a decent amount of natural flying. A surprising amount. It's probably not necessary. I'm a bit light on twos, honestly. That kind of worries me, to be honest. Did this just freeze? Okay. Hung, for sure. This is probably just another even sentry. I guess deep freeze actually is a pretty good splash. My removal suite is a little bit light, actually. Okay, yeah, let's take the deep freeze. I guess that makes Tragic Poet a little bit more attractive. Another Sarah's Disciple, I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem great. There's really nothing else here I want, though, and I am short on 2s, so... Bunch of black stuff. Oh, Cliff Drop Retreat, though. That's excellent. Let's start cutting things. All of this seems actually kind of reasonable. Maybe I don't need the Raider just because the double is going to be hard. Another Fervent Strike's possible. The double for Siege Gang I think is worth it, but I don't think I need Memorial to War. What do I think about Rampaging? It's probably better than a second Healing Grace. My 4 slot does have a lot of competition going on. I guess Coldwater Snapper is splashable in a matchup where I really want it. Bloodtello, Jousting Shield. Maybe I don't need Shield. I guess even Unwind is splashable in a matchup where it's really good. So we can take Shield out. We can take... Actually, that might be how I play it. Play it at 16 lands. With a Skittering. Seems okay. A Skittering and a duel. Gosh. Tragic Poet has 2 targets. Doesn't seem good enough. Yeah, I think this looks okay. So I think we're going to run it like this. We're going to run it with... So I have an extra blue source from that, so probably like 2 islands. Let's put the cliff top in here. They say 3 islands, but I don't think that's correct. And then this is 9/6 plus the Skittering. 10/7. I think that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Well, let's just look through it one more time. No, I think this is probably it. Let's do it. I think I have enough artifacts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, by the time we get up here, it doesn't really count, but I think I have enough. That would be like a reason to play Shield. Sure. Not great, but acceptable. Well, better now, because that's a turn 4 Zahid. Assuming the glider survives. Yep. Okay. That's a good follow-up play. Is it going to get Shivan fired right now? No? Okay. Obviously can't block. I go to 11. No plays would be cool, but that's asking a lot. Valdoc, huh? Okay. It's Zahid. So what can actually remove Zahid? None of the normal burn can. He'd have to have like Blessed Light, I guess, or it's kind of the only thing I can think of. If this is Blessed Light, I'm gonna shit myself. I guess I better go get a bucket. That was the only like non-rare removal spell I could think of that would be able to kill me from here. And now I'm just dead? Oh, okay. Wait, does that do anything? No, he can pay for everything. Okay. Well, that went exceedingly poorly. I can't believe he just had Blessed Light sitting there. I think we run this back. I don't really think that there's a lot that I can change to make myself faster. I'm kind of main deck already configured to be faster. I guess maybe shield action, well, maybe, and take out like. Okay, I don't think it really matters. I don't think the shield's like awesome tech here or something. Okay. So this looks like a Skittering Surveyor to get maybe another mountain. See what we draw. Yeah, probably another mountain, just to guarantee the Siege Gang. I guess I could punt a little bit more and play the Courser first. Now we're playing the Surveyor first. So that I don't just die to these Knights of New Benalia. Ding. Yes, please. Go get me a mountain. Okay. Then next turn I play what? Courser plus Blood Tallow. It's pretty decent. Obviously I'll snap the block here if he lets me. He lets me. Is he gonna use a trick? Because I'm buying trading for a trick too. Adamant Will. Gideon's Reproach. Okay. That is excellent. Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay. Punished, but... well, not really. I'd still rather cast the Siege Gang. If he attacks with the bodyguard, I will block and trade for another trick. Okay. No trick. Post-combat trick. Shivan fire. Huh? Okay. How odd. So yeah, I think we just go ahead and play our Siege Gang out here. We can save the elephant to potentially kick. Get the Skittering Surveyor back to get the island. Okay, let's attack for 1. Siege Gang costs 2 to throw something, right? Yeah, okay. Next turn I also have Blood Tallow up, should I require it. Wow, these goblins are decked out. No attacks. Always good to see. So we'll save this to kick as well, probably. Alright. How much is it? 7, 8, 9, 10? That's a lot, but it's worth it. 10 damage divided as you choose. Definitely worth it. So I guess let's just combat time. Hold Blood Tallow or Siege Gang throws. Okay, go ahead. So I could throw all these goblins if I had to. Interview 111. Knight of New Benalia. Okay. Will you attack? I think it's the question here. And the answer is no. Okay. That is enough to kick the elephant. So I'm not sure I want to. I think I'd rather just wait. Yeah, I think so. I don't have to take action right now to win, so I can wait for my opponent to need to. So I currently do have like 6 burn to the face. It's important to remember. Probably just Blood Tallow that, right? So that I use my mana. Maybe he's trying to bait that. Guess I don't care. Like he could do this and then Shivan fire me, or Shivan fire the Siege Gang. I mean, no. Okay. So let's just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. Okay. Can only toss 2 goblins now, but that's probably fine. Let's actually have 8 burn to the face because he can toss himself. I can't do it all in one turn. Okay, blood tallow. Tap is fine. Have you already played a land? You have not. You could theoretically blood tallow this turn. He only has one card in hand. What you thinking about? Is it blood tallow? Okay, let's go ahead and do some of this. So let's do a damage or throw one here. We'll sack this goblin. Okay. We will sack another one to your face. And it'll just be to you. Or sack yourself. Okay. And these guys continue to hold back these knights. Okay, that puts me at what? 4-8. So let's go ahead and attack with 3. 1, 2, 3. Pegasus jumps the goblin, obs. Because we're going to play the elephant. Okay, can you get back Skittering Surveyor, please? Okay, go ahead. Okay. Anything else I want to change? I was thinking about maybe putting the shield in. I'd have to pull out something that's like... Does he show me anything worth deep freezing? Most of what he's played has just been small creatures. I actually think maybe not. So let's do that. I'm not going to pull an island. This is fine. Surveyor gets a mountain. I'll have a 2-drop play, a 3-drop play. This is only 1 to equip, right? Yeah. So that actually like lets this, equipped with this, kill a knight of New Benalia. Could be worse. Probably won't get there, honestly, but... So I'll probably just want to end up snap blocking and not waiting an extra turn, but we'll see how much pressure I'm under. Triumph. Well, that definitely means I don't wait, because now I can't actually tangle with it. And I have my own Triumph. That just seals the deal. Am I going to triumph the skittering surveyor? Probably actually, because then it'll shift to Tiana when I play Tiana. So that's not so bad. So he's gonna hit me for 5 here, which is pretty big. I'm not blocking, right? No, because I'd just be chumping, and I'd rather be able to play the Gerard, make it a 3-4. Sorry, 2-3. Oh, that's not great for me. Like, at all. He's gonna hit me for 7 in the air next turn. Okay. So we definitely need to get this going to start lifelinking, or getting us closer to lifelinking. He showed me no haste creatures, so I don't think I have to hold back that way. Oh, shit. I accidentally clicked through that. So he could be at 18. We'll see if that matters. Might. Oh, right, I don't have enough time to do that. It happens before I could play Tiana. So I'm gonna have to chump with Tiana, I guess. Which sucks. And if he has removal for her, I'm just dead. But there's nothing else I can do. I don't have enough to blood tallow right now. There's just nothing else to do. So, if he has Blessed Light or whatever, then I am dead. If he doesn't, I might be okay. Maybe. Because I could like play equip Jousting Lance on something and get the lifelink. Oh, he doesn't prepare to have removal. So let's chump. Actually, I probably just have to use Blood Tallow. Okay. Nothing else? Well, that's good for me, because I get to get some life back and then Blood Tallow him. I'm interested if this is going to work, so let's... Because he could have, like, Adamant Will. In which case I would need to hold this back. He doesn't. Okay. Gideon's Reproach doesn't kill it. Okay, and I go up to 7. So I'm not in a great spot, but obviously my board presence is better. I would need some gas. Demolish Honor Guard. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Can't quite play equip. Can move this, because yeah, I don't need it on the Honor Guard. I can put it over here. And then we can play the Lance. And say go. So theoretically the Surveyor holds back the Honor Guard. The next turn I can suit up the Familiar. It does still die to Gideon's Reproach, which is too bad, but nothing I can do about that. Huh? What does he have in his hand? A whole bunch of nothing? So let's equip this. Did I not pay somehow? Oh, it's 3. Okay. So we attack here. I bet it's getting Gideon's Reproach. He has too many cards in his hand and not cast anything to not have something. Oh? Okay. So we Sarah Disciple and then move the shield. I guess. Okay. Blood Tallow. Okay. So, what does he have in his hand? I don't understand. Well, that's probably going to do a lot. So, I guess let's attack in the air. Maybe I should have cast that pre-combat because I could have attacked with the Surveyor if I wasn't afraid of him having Syncopate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he would have been able to Syncopate me. Oh, not with the land, actually. So I bet what he's going to do is probably play a land and then Blood Tallow the Siege Gang. No, it's not what he's doing. Knight of Nubinalia. Okay. Fine. So let's move the Jousting Lance to a Goblin. Oh, right, it costs 3. And then let's do our attacks, I guess. And then I think I just want to leave up 2 Goblin throws because I'm super close to winning. Somehow. Okay, gosh. What did he have in his hand? He must have just had, like, all lands or something. Did he ever miss a land drop? I'd have to go back and look. That was unfortunate for our opponent. I really thought it meant he had a Gideon's Reproach or something similar. Something reactive. Okay. Definitely play first. This hand is just absurdly bad. Right? I mean, I do have, like, a curve that's colorless, but I have to be able to do better than this. I don't think this counts, but we are not going lower, I don't think. Well, maybe we do. Like, drawing... There's no one thing I can draw that makes this hand reasonable. I think we actually do go to 5. Okay. No thank you. Okay. Howling Golem is not a bad card for, like, my only creature in hand. Ooh, drew a 2-drop. Well, now it's just going to look like I'm perfectly on curve. I guess I can pretend to be a color screen. Oh shit! I sequenced that wrong. That was dumb. Let's see if I pay for it. I could have him 1 lower. I think I do want to draw a card, because next turn I can't cast anything if I draw a blank card somehow. Let's just full attack. I'm feeling like a little bit on the back foot just because of my bad start, but I don't need to be. Seems reasonable. Okay. And say go. I guess I could have triumphed right then. In fact, I should have. It felt weird to like do it post-combat, but it's a counter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I totally should have triumphed right there. It means that I miss a start trigger for the Disciple, but I think it's better to just be ahead on like one chapter on the saga. Baird. Okay, that's fine. So let's just triumph. Which is actually perfect. This worked out nicely because now I can actually put the counter on Sarah Disciple instead, which is what I want to do. Before I would not have had that option had I done it. No, I would have started that option. What am I talking about? I still would have had the historic trigger then too. Sarah Angel. Okay. I mean, that is certainly a good card. Can't say otherwise. He might end up wasting the last chapter of the saga. Urza's Tome, pretty good. Sarah Angel attacks, I assume. He's unsure. Obviously, any burn that I have or anything would kill the angel. The fact that he's thinking this long must mean he doesn't have something that's obvious to save it either. Intriguing. So the problem, of course, is... Oh, actually, I can attack. What luck. Because I can cast Baird. So if you didn't have a trick last time on the attack, I bet you don't have one on the block. You don't. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. Drawing a historic spell there was really good. Okay, then you can eat the construct. So this definitely attacks. You have to pay for my Baird as well, but you probably don't really care. If he's just digging for cards, that can't be too bad for me. And I have good draws. Because a mountain or an island are good. Gideon's Reproach is good. Do I actually have a Shivan Fire in this deck? Well, that was a really bad draw. Of all the things, right? So I do have some options. Specifically, I could just run the Howling Golem into them to try to draw something else. Yeah, I think I should do that, actually. At that point, I could run both of these in. He'd probably block the Howling Golem. I get a free point in. Oh, no. Can we go back? Forgot about that. We just want Howling Golem, because I don't want to pay more, in case I draw something good. That counts. That is one of the things I was looking for. Okay. Excellent. Now he has invoked the Divine for it. No? Okay. So now I can start attacking with everything if he doesn't mess anything up. Or I can just play Pardic. And attack with nothing. That sounds bad. And he's still digging. Of course, you could easily find something good. That's the problem, right? He has 5 mana open still. Pitches Voltaic. It's a little bit surprising. He must have found something good. Okay. That's a pretty good one. So, I believe I will be casting Pardic Wanderer now. Luckily, though, he can't Poet to get it back. Ooh, that's even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because now I can attack with just Sarah Disciple. Actually, maybe I just attack with everything and play Pardic after. Maybe I just don't care. Because I'll get through 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Yeah, that actually seems worth it. I'll just take the hit and then play Pardic after. Who cares? Okay. Now this happens. Boop. Okay. And your follow-up is Cabal Paladin. Okay. And I have Healing Grace up. It's not bad. Boop. Okay. Memorial to Glory. Meh. And what? 6 mana. That was not a good time for that. Losing my siege gang sucks. That wasn't a bad draw. So, he's going to get to keep drawing cards. Okay, that's really bad then. So, let's see, 3, he's hitting me for 8 a turn. More? Guardians of Kolios. Okay. Luckily they didn't get to, like, rebuy scriptures or something. That would be absurd. Why'd you even return it? Do you have to? No, you don't have to. Well, let's attack. Gosh, I thought this was going really well, and then it decayed quickly. Four, so I blocked that. I'm actually just dead, actually, huh? Oops. I really need to start counting that. This happens all the time, that I don't realize that I'm dead on board. But I am. Because, yeah, I block here, and then I take Xaxes. I guess out of curiosity, it would have been... I would have traded chumps. He would have had 3 things. No, I was still dead. Okay. So it didn't have an effect, but I really should count that. Do I have anything to change is the problem. Do I think shield is good here? I mean, it's not bad. Is there anything bad that I want to take out? Not really. I think we just go back again. I think everything was fine until I had to discard the siege gang. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. So we're just gonna play Surveyor. Think. Let's go get my planes to cast Baird next turn and go ahead. No plays. Interesting. I'd like to sandbag the island as long as possible so he doesn't know that I can deep freeze immediately. Did I actually click the wrong one for real? Oh no, I clicked the right one. Okay. It just lagged. So, this is a pretty good board presence. Let's see what he can do to mess that up. I don't really want to play any further into Phyrexian scriptures or anything. Voltaic. Okay. It's not great for me, but... Huh. Danitha does offer me a choice, but... I think we just chip a bit until he does something. He'll block here. I don't think I want to play out Danitha into Phyrexian scriptures. Sergeant at Arms, plus it doesn't, I mean, like if she attacked through Voltaic or something, that'd be one thing, but she doesn't. And Sergeant at Arms kicked is not great against Voltaic Servant because the tokens can't attack. Guardian's picking up nothing, I assume. I mean, why even pick it up? Am I missing something? Oh, he didn't this time. Okay. So I'm getting lots of land. He's only playing artifact creatures, which might indicate that he has Phyrexian scriptures right now. This costs 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do have the ability to kind of like hang around a bit. I guess I could just like cast the Sergeant at Arms, because if that gets... Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that now. Playing this into scriptures just doesn't seem so bad. It's not like it's amazing. And this means that potentially I could like suicide some people when he drops the scriptures and then be able to like fight with fire. Six? What is this? Lingering Phantom. Okay. Could be preparing to scriptures next turn. That is for sure. But as long as I'm making land drops, I kind of just don't care. Of course, I am rapidly not going to be making land drops, but... Is it time to start attacking? Because I'll start blocking. I guess he could pay for this and then drop scriptures and immediately rebuy it, but then the things I throw in front of it were going to die anyway. So, yeah, let's go ahead and block. Here, here, here. Just trade Sergeant at Arms for it. I guess if you were to replay scriptures to buy it, though, he can't actually make it the artifact, so he'd have to hold back a bit. He has one. Okay. So he does get it back immediately, which sucks. thank you. I actually am going to play this. I'm not making my land drops anymore, which is bad. But this survives scriptures, and if he wants, then I can start trying to chip in the air potentially. So Baird can kill Danitha in combat with the help of Fervent Strike. Actually, he can just kill Danitha in combat regardless. So he does have scriptures, huh? Okay. So he is going to, I assume, make Danitha into... Maybe he'll still attack? No, he won't. He can't attack cleanly here. That's too bad, because I would have loved to have spent the Fervent Strike on it. That's it. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to spend a card. Because I could, like, throw all of this to kill the Guardians, just to have a clearer board loot. Yeah, that's probably worth it, actually. I can't throw the Familiar under there because he'll just kill the Familiar, and I can't have that. So, I guess this doesn't count as a card, so I'm basically just 2-for-1ing myself here. It's really a shame I couldn't kill him in first strike, but what you gonna do? So, and I don't even lose this anyway, so... Both my artifact creatures survive. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay, that's going to be a good post-Wrath follow-up. And now I start chipping. Okay, so none of the creatures actually die to scriptures, which is odd. Phantom comes back. Indeed. Okay. So I have enough to Siege Gang and do a toss, so I can, like, block sack. Oh, thank you. He's so helpful. Yeah, that's still what I want to do. It's Siege Gang. Okay, go ahead. That's really a shame, but okay. So we'll just throw a goblin at you and then sack you. Yes, please. Okay. I think I just stall, right? So I just start chumping instead of like trading all of them. Okay, that puts me at 8, right? Yeah. So we're getting closer. And it is now lethal. So, that's good. So we're going to play Pardic this turn. What is this? Oh, just Urza's. Okay. Can eat Guardians. You're not going to eat Phyrexia and Scriptures because you have Tragic Poet. Pardic, though, doesn't die to a rebought one. It's really nice that I have so many artifact creatures. It does make his Scriptures significantly worse. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you should go ahead and use it. He's probably just looking... Well, no, he's probably not. I was about to say he's probably digging for the Tragic Poet to rebuy, but it doesn't really do anything against me, so... Pitches Wall. Okay. So... I think I will play Tiana, because Tiana is actually effective on the board. Just because she flies. That also might make it to where he wants to remove her. Just some, like now, I have 2 flyers, so 1 removal doesn't hit on both. Eats Wall to keep the card. He has 6 cards in hand. It's a lot. Yeah? Yeah? What does that mean? So we'll just block here and here. I don't want to run this guy into Gideon's Reproach by blocking there. Although he probably wouldn't Gideon's Reproach anyway, huh? He'd actually just probably Tiana, or do it to Tiana when she attacks. He is digging for something. He believes there's something in this deck that's going to help him. I don't know what it is. I'm still sitting at... He ate the Scriptures. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Urza's Ruinous Blast. Okay... I mean, that doesn't seem that horrible for me. Oh, right. Oh, gosh. It gets frickin' Danitha back. Okay, I think I just pass. Yeah, because it gets rid of my deep freeze. This is actually very dangerous. Oh, shit. Because the problem is if he starts hitting with Danitha, he's going to get out of fight with fire range, which is really bad. I mean, just one hit and he's going to get out of range. Okay. Well, I thought I had that all under control, as usual, but now I do not. Okay, Excavation Elephant, I guess, does in fact block her, so that's good. I don't need to kick it. Okay, I think we just wait. Blessed Light again? Oh, shit. This is rapidly, all of a sudden, falling out of my reach, which is disturbing. I thought I had this game locked down on the inevitability because of the fight with fire, but... Gosh, I might have to, like, fire it off or something terrible. Stop casting things. Shit. This is really not good. Okay. The problem, I mean, now it's not lethal. It's like, I mean, I guess I get to clear his board if I draw it land next turn, but okay, if I'm holding back all of that, that's good. Okay, so I drew the land. So what does 10 damage even do for me at this point? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So something survives. I don't really want Sparring Construct to die, so I guess I do like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I leave this alive. So I do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe. So. No, no, no. Not you. Not you. Cancel. You. Where I'm doing 3 here, 2 here, 4 there, and 1 there. And the problem is I can't even really attack because of Sparring Construct. Because then it'll just make a 3/3 here that I can't do anything about. I don't know. Oh, I had extra mana? Wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's just Memorial Declaring? Okay, that's fine. I could have left up the plains, apparently. I thought I was doing it exactsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it not 10? 6. Oh no, it's 9. I thought it was 10 this whole time. Crap. I wonder if that would have made a difference. I'd have to go back and look. Yeah, I know. I get it. But I can't block that right now. Okay, I guess that's reasonable. And then Danitha has to start attacking. He has no cards in hand. If he full blocks Danitha to kill her, he doesn't have to full block. He could just block like here and all of these. Then I... Yeah, okay. I think she has to attack. Okay. Then that means if you're not going to be blocking, that I can take Sparring Construct damage just fine. Okay. Okay. No cards in hand. So let's say I clear the board. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, we can never see that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that is correct. We leave up white this time. And we attack. What? I didn't have a kill there, did I, somehow? I don't think so. Well, maybe I've just turned this around. That's incredible after all of that. This was a very back and forth game. Are you serious? And now I have 5 minutes in the next game. Cannot take that long. And do I think shield would be better than something else? No. Let's do this. Whew. That drained me. It's a shame I'm behind on time now. At one point I was ahead. Yep, I will keep this all day. So we gotta play kinda quick. Okay. Let's cast this. Go ahead. We'll play a string of historic spells. Okay, well, Howling Golem does block that, so... And Blood Tallow gives me a fighting chance, even if somehow this gets messed up. Okay, presumably no attacks. Excellent. So this turn, let's just play Glider and Tallow. And then next turn I can Lance equip. Get in there, Sarah Disciple. Tome, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we play... And we equip to you. And we attack with our flyers. I have 5 mana, Blood Tallows soon. And I have Healing Grace. Hitting for 6 in the air next turn. Okay, so we play this. Triggered. Yep, yes please, I don't care. We attack with you and you. Okay. And say go. And then I'm going to hopefully blow out your Cabal Paladin this turn. Blessed Light on a flyer, probably. Ruinous Blast. Shit. Okay, well, I'm going to take a hit off that. And I don't get to Blood Tallow. That is unfortunate. I hate you, Danitha. Seriously. I thought I was on a path to winning that. And then, of course, yeah. Okay. So we'll just Healing Grace myself to stall, I guess. Okay, you cast target myself, pay a white, and choose the source, which is Danitha. Danitha doesn't get to do damage this turn, you don't get to gain life. And I draw something good, hopefully. No, you're casting more. Partic Wonder. Okay. That was a good draw. Well, not really. Honestly. Because it can't actually block Partic, and Partic's just going to kill me. I'm dead. Shit. Urza's Ruinous Blast. Okay, let's see if we can get some packs back. I really thought I had that game. I was beating down really hard. Till he got to, Crap, what was it called? That Abzan spell. That Abzan Wrath. I think you're supposed to say that after, dude. There, that's how you're supposed to do it. Crap, I can't remember what that thing was called. That you picked a creature and destroyed all the others? I think I can remember the flavor text, which is dumb, but I can probably only paraphrase the flavor text. It was like, the Abzan rarely use it because it causes their biggest fear to be alone. Because it brings about their biggest fear to be alone. Syncopate for 1. Maybe I should have played the Pegasus, actually. Dune Blast. There we go. Dune Blast is what I'm thinking of. Dune Blast flavor text. Dune Blast. The Abzan turn of the spell is only as their last resort for its inevitable result. It's what they most dread, to be alone. This looks like a syncopate for 1. I should have played the Pegasus first. Okay. Too busy thinking about Dune Blast flavor text. This is Jin? Okay, gosh, if that was Jin, I was going to be in trouble. So now I guess I just played Joyras. So next turn, this only costs 1. I could play the Courser and the Triumph if I would like. Although this doesn't really help because I have the land. But, well, Arcanist is not a scary play. I'm still like in fast play mode. We'll definitely play the Triumph. Because it's good. Of course, they probably have Blink of an Eye or something. Not necessarily now, but to ruin the last chapter or something and reset the counters. So we'll play Courser this turn, and then we can kick Sergeant next turn, although kicking it's not going to do a ton, since they have a 1/3. This at least puts it out of unkicked Ship and Fire range. Three damage for what? Or 3 damage. 3 mana. Might be doing 3 damage. If it's Wizard's Lightning without a wizard on the field, but he has a wizard on the field. Okay, what is it? And okay. He is drawing all the cards. Tapping this was wise, though. It's not blocking anyway, and now he can draw a creature or something. That's a 3-drop. Huh. I have to admit that surprises me a bit. Let's see, they both would have been one toughness, one power. So I could have just then put the counter over there. Still, I don't know, I'm surprised. Maybe he has a way to deal with this. Maybe he has blink of an eye. It's possible. Well, he has his own siege gang commander. Okay. Huh. Okay. I think I will just be normal fight with firing today. So let's attack. Maybe I attack more. No, the Arcanist makes it to I don't think that's good. I don't want him to be able to throw these to kill the familiar though, so we will just fight with fire the siege gang commander and go on with our lives. Shouldn't I have him interested in trading Sergeant at Arms for 2 goblin tokens? Not particularly, I guess. Especially when I am making progress just fine. Gosh, what is this? Cloud Reader. Okay. I can still attack through that, though. I can't anymore. Okay. That is not what I expected. Another fight with fire would be good. No? Okay. I guess I just have to say go. I guess I still play the elephant. I mean, why not, right? The odds of me being able to kick it soon for any effect is pretty low. I mean, I could kick it this turn, but for no reason. Hopefully the familiar won't be dying. And based on him suiting that up, it probably isn't. What is it? Gosh, what is this? Kicked Academy Drake. Okay. No attacks. Oh, right. Familiar makes it cheaper. He knows I have this now, so there's no reason to sandbag it. And we say go. I'm a little surprised he didn't attack with Cloud Reader. Stop casting such expensive stuff. So good draws would be what? Jousting Lance would be... That's not it. Okay. What else do I have in my deck? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm running 16, I think, right? So I only have 7 lands left in my 23 cards. That's a lot of gas. Why is he not attacking, though? Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's like, you have to be destroying that, right? It looked like he was pointing it on this. That didn't make any sense. Well, now I'm in a lot of trouble. Taking 8 in the air a turn is not good, especially when I have no attacks back. Okay. Now I only have 6 more lands, but I mean, I'm gonna die really soon. Like, I have to draw something next turn or I'm dead. Ooh, 2. So you can pick off the Surveyor, I guess. Which, he isn't aware is a problem, but it really is. Oh no, actually, it's not. I was about to say because that would prevent me from casting the Gen, but I actually have enough to just hard cast the Gen, so. Okay, take 8, go to 8. And... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you... Oh, wait, no, 9 is enough. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 6. Okay. Well, shit. I mean, he could have a counter, obviously, but... If not, I just stole this game. That was so unfair. Wow. I mean, I guess I do have 2 of them in my deck, but still. Shield of the Realms would have been decent there. And he has Burn. And then we take out... Sergeant at Arms seemed pretty bad. All his threats basically were flyers or big, like Pardic Wanderer. And he has 1/3s. Really? Yeah, this is okay. Obviously, I don't really have anything to do with this, but I mean, I have a 2-drop and I have all my color. Or no, I have my 2 main colors. Mold of 6. Okay. Mold of 5. Maybe I am going to get packs back that I, in this match at least, don't deserve. keep and bottom. Okay. Okay. 4 drop's not bad. So now I have 2 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. They don't have another land. Now I have 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. I think that probably is going to be enough. I'm not sure that I necessarily want to attack with the Howling Golem. Because, I mean, I definitely want to play it. Right now, even, probably. Just because it'll pump the Disciple. But, I don't think I want to draw them cards. If I draw an island, I can play the Djinn on turn 4. Arcanist is fine. Now I really don't want to attack with the Golem. Doesn't even do anything. Okay, we'll just cast Baird, pump the Disciple. So next turn, if I don't draw a land, I'll just play the Pegasus. That way it can start helping Baird attack. Yeah, I think that's still true. And I think I still don't want to draw them cards? Is that even true anymore? Actually, I don't even think it is. I think now it's fine. Since they just got the divination. It probably now helps me more than it helps them. Plus drawing toward an island really helps. So now we can just play Aven Sentry, which is a better play. Assuming they're going to have some removal here to stay in this. So let's play the shield. Let's equip the shield. And let's play the Blood Tallow. So that's 6 in the air. 7, 8, 9, 10. But it'll block, so it'll take 8, go to 3. I think that's fine. I think drawing him a card is fine, specifically. Especially if I find my land. I don't, but I find that. It's not a bad one. Figured you had something. Blink of an eye, the Aven Sentry. Okay. That could have been worse. Okay, go ahead. Does he actually have something to think about, for real? So if I draw land, I'll just equip the Jousting Lance. Icy. Okay, that changes things a bit. Well, it's an island, though. So in that case, I'm actually going to play this dude. Let's go ahead and equip this somewhere just so it's equipped. Disciple, I guess, to nullify a Shivan Fire. Go to combat, he's going to tap something. If he taps here, I attack for 2. If he taps here, I attack for 1. So he should tap Baird, probably. Yep. I guess I could have played this guy first. I wanted it to like be a surprise, but maybe it's not worth giving up the 1 damage. I didn't really think about it as much as I should have. So, you have to tap this, which means if I remove the Arcanist and you make no other plays, then I win, but you're certainly going to make other plays. Deep freeze him. Okay. You don't have to tap him now. Let's go ahead and play the Surveyor. Get the land. Then I can play the Lance, not equipped. This is now a 3/3. You're going to have to tap that more. What is it? Unkicked Blink of an Eye, maybe? No, you would have kicked it, probably. No, you probably can't kick it. You can't. Well, you go to 1 if you kicked it. Syncopate. Okay, that is fine, actually. At this point, I was really just casting it for that. Go to combat. You tap the Disciple. I swing for effectively 2. Yes, drawing his cards. Okay. I now have Blood Tallow up. Maybe I should have been more aggressive in playing these flyers back out. This Arcanist is actually doing an irritating amount of work. And it's making it to where I have to draw him cards to attack. Okay. So I'm going to have, what, 7 mana? So I can play Sentry and Courser. It's probably pretty good. Play Sentry first in case of Syncopate. hands, they go. Defensive tap. Oh, right, he doesn't know I'm saying go. I didn't actually say that in real life from his perspective. Clearly I'm not attacking, though. I wasn't going to anyway. So, Icy now has to tap Even Sentry, but I can jump Baird with Courser, and that's still lethal in the air. I guess I should start thinking about how I could lose, just in case. Although I think he's just reaching his concession decision. I don't honestly think I can. Because I'm already at, what, 7 lands. This is my 8th land. 9th land enables Fight with Fire. I also have this massive board. And what could he do? He could have his own Fight with Fire. He can't quite cast it yet. No, he can. He actually could cast Fight with Fire right now. Kicked. It would devastate my board. He's not doing that, though. Plus, would it even kill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, it would be good. But he's casting something for 5. Fire Intervention. Okay. I'm skeptical. So let's see. He has 1 blocker, so he can block 2 damage. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Because all I have to do is Blood Tallow. That's the only thing that could be killed by an unkicked Shivan Fire, and you can't kick it right now. Okay. He has 3 mana available. He must have something. Is this unkicked Blink of an Eye or something? Another Wizard's Lightning? Oh no, he's just dead. Okay, so I got some packs back. That was actually a fun series of games. It's a shame that the second match broke the way it did. But it was very close, so it was fun. Thanks for watching.